can't be good. We are now on our way to, I guess, probably Target, because we're getting a Christmas tree, but I'm not getting a real Christmas tree because it's just a pain in the butt and you can't reuse it and it's just difficult, so I'm getting a fake one that's just as good. And it's the middle of November, but I'm either celebrating early or I'm not celebrating at all because there's no point in putting a tree up for a week. So yeah, we're gonna get a Christmas tree, and then we're gonna get some drone footage later too of the Blazer. So we got our tree back there, we gotta go set up, and then we got a bunch of other stuff. Oh, and I got a wreath for the grill of the square body. You know, do a little something Christmassy with it. So we're just gonna get some food and go set up the tree. Alright, look at that, we got our little Charlie Brown Christmas tree. It's actually pretty tall. It's like 7.5 feet or something. But I still gotta like pull the pieces out more so there's not as much air between it. But overall, it's pretty alright. It's the final countdown. Ooh, oh. Well, it went on and then it went off. You hit the button, didn't you?
No.
Oh.
It's just crooked. Hold on.
Did you break it?
No, it's just crooked.
There you go. Now we just need a star on the top. Sick, dude. That thing looks pretty. Gotta decorate the truck a little bit, so I'm putting a wreath on the friggin' grill. There we go, guys. Now she's friggin' cheerful and cute. That's pretty cool. Alright, guys, we were going for another drive, and out of nowhere it started smoking pretty bad. And now there's coolant everywhere, but it's not leaking anymore, and I can't figure out where it's coming from. Tried revving it, we've been letting it run for a minute or two to see if it'll heat up and do it again, but no idea, guys. Just randomly puked coolant everywhere, and now nothing. Huh. Alright, so we're gonna,
Coming from that hose?
I gotta know. We're gonna dry all these little spots off on the top and try to run it and see if we can figure it out. I'm gonna try to clean everything off so we can see where the coolant's coming from. Can't fix it if I don't know where it's coming from. It does suck that it's literally everywhere though. Like, it is literally everywhere.
It's like all over the hood.
Yeah, well, because literally it could have come out of one spot and then the fan blew it everywhere. So I'm trying to clean this up so I don't friggin' lay in it, because coolant is nasty on your skin. Not fun. I don't understand. It's definitely primarily on this side. Ooh, that's deep. Fucking leaking on my hat. Alright guys, I guess we're on the road again. I mean, I had it running for a while and it wasn't doing anything, so I don't think the temperature gauge works, so it's possible it could have overheated, but I have no idea why it would overheat it, because I've been driving it for quite a while. So I think honestly it might have just been a little hiccup, but I mean, I'll keep you updated if anything else happens, but otherwise I think we're fine now. Again guys, not as bad, but definitely doing it. We're not even losing any coolant, it's so minimal. I got no idea, guys. Oh, wait, I can see it. I can see drops of it. Puking from this strip. No, that's coming out of the fan. What the fuck? Oh, maybe I need a water pump. Guys, I'm thinking it's a water pump then. Something is really warm. I don't know, man. I can't tell if the water pump just went bad or if the engine internally just shit the bed. I don't know. I mean, it runs and drives fine, so I don't think it's anything major inside. There's a little bit of oil leakage over there, but then again, that's not new. It had always leaked oil over there. Something's cooling down. Don't explode. Alright, now it's cooled down, I guess. Yet another stop, because listen to that. Something is burning. That is warm. Out, guys. I pulled over again. I was looking around, and well, it turns out. All right, I'm gonna turn the flashlight on because you guys can't see that. So I was looking around again, guys, and I was like, all right, I see some evidence here of where it could be coming from, and I look down in there. And I see something hanging. I'm like, what the hell is that? I don't even know what that is, but somehow that got hit by the fan, and the fan sent it into the radiator. So now the radiator is pissing fluid. And then I was like, well, why is the power steering like in and out then? I was confused about that. Well, there's fluid all over the belt and everything, so the belt is slipping, causing the power steering to be in and out and faulty. So that is what I think the problem is. Well, I mean, either way, there is definitely a hole in the radiator right there, caused by that. And I don't know what that is either, but that's our issue. So, gonna limp it home, and tomorrow morning throw a radiator in it. A quick little cool-off break, and then she'll be back on the road. There we go, she's home. I'll throw a radiator in it tomorrow morning, but, you know, just for now, we took a few pit stops, and then I just cranked Black Betty, and we got it home. Alright guys, we're taking the Honda to work today just because there's still a hole in the radiator, so gonna go to work, get out of work, and then I might be able to just patch the radiator. I'm not really into doing stuff like that. I'll probably just get a new radiator, but we'll give it a look-see first. So I called Napa. I was gonna see if I could get a new radiator for the truck. You know, I expected something pretty normal, but for some reason every part on this truck is not normal. There is like LMC or something, which is a website that has like all of the parts for these older trucks, so I can also look on there. But Napa does not have a radiator. They can't even get a radiator, and the only part number they found for the radiator was like $750. So it looks like we're gonna be doing a little bit of JB Weld practice today. You guys saw in the video, I can't tell how many holes there are because I think that thing hit a few times. But I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna find where it's leaking, find the holes, see if I can just patch over them a little bit. The only thing I'm worried about, like, I'm not worried about the JB Weld leaking or like not holding the patch. I know it will. The problem I'm worried about is if I try to patch it and it like clogs it. That's what I'm worried about. But I'll look online a little bit, but it really sucks that friggin' broke. Especially considering there wasn't anything even wrong with it. It was just some stupid clip that like got hit by the fan and sent it through there. And I heard it before too. We're driving and I could hear a weird clicking sound, and it was hitting the fan lightly. And one of the times it just hit it right and sent it right through. But so I wish I caught that a little sooner, but I guess it's not the end of the world. But yeah, I was enjoying driving it and not having to fix anything on it and just driving it around. I mean, besides like the exhaust manifold, but that wasn't like an issue, you know what I mean? So, but the time has come. Now I gotta start doing some stuff with it. First things first is I'm cutting that old piece so it doesn't hit it again. There's the trouble causer right there. Jeez. Alright, so there's definitely a few holes. Let's get them patched up. The best we can, I guess. I'm honestly only seeing one little hole, which is pretty awesome. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's right there. Yeah, you can see that. So that's the only hole. All these fins are kind of messed up and damaged, but there's no coolant going through those. It's only those little lines right here, so I think that's literally the only hole. All the rest look totally fine, so I think I got off easy. I'm just gonna patch that and we'll be good. Patch that one up. I did find another one. Still wasn't bad, so where's... I can't see on the camera through the phone. Right here. Alright, there we go. I patched that one up, and then way up on the top of there's another one, so covered them both with JB Weld. I'm gonna let it dry, start it, and see where we're at. So, I mean, it's about dry now, I guess. Probably about as good as we're gonna get. It's not like that's under a lot of pressure anyways, you know, it's not like some main fuel line or something. So it's not under a tremendous amount of pressure. It's been drying for like at least, well, a little while now. It's plenty dry. You can feel the one on that. And so we're just gonna start it up, see if it leaks, and then I gotta go get a car trailer with the Duramax. So if it doesn't leak, then, well, good. And if it does leak, then I'm probably still gonna drive it anyways, because we're gonna be sitting here waiting around. Ah, come on. It's always ready and then it's not. All right, gotta give it the pumps. Come on. It only does it on camera too. If this is not a camera recording, it starts immediately. She's just cold. She's camera shy. It's like barely running, it's so cold. It's not leaking anything right now, so I'm just gonna start driving and we'll either see it smoking or we won't. I really honestly doubt it's gonna leak, and even if it does, I'll just fix it when we get back. I'll just do it again and I'll leave it overnight. I mean, still driving fine, and I can't see anything steaming, but then again, it usually does it when I come to a stop. It's definitely up to temp now. And I can't tell, but I feel like I can smell a little bit JB Weld, so I don't know if like it wasn't, you know, if it's working or if it wasn't fully dry enough so it didn't work, or if it's just gonna be too hot for the JB Weld to work. I don't know. A lot of options here, but I've seen people use JB Weld on radiators like that all the time, so if anything, it just wasn't dry enough, and I'm just gonna do it again when I get home, and then I'll let it sit overnight so it has like the entire night to cure. I mean, I've stopped now, and this is when it was puking last time, and there's no trace, so I'm not sure why it was smelling bad, but I mean, it seems like it's doing all right. Temperature gauge is kind of scaring me, but I don't know if it really even works properly. I think it works properly, and it doesn't like sitting still, so, but I don't know, it's not smoking anymore. Leaking, still smoking a little bit, but I think that is because residual from before. I hadn't cleaned all the coolant off, so might be some left over. But another thing I was thinking of is it might have still been getting warm and like overheating a little bit, because there could be air in the system now from those leaks before. So once it cools down, I might take off the radiator cap and let it breathe a little bit, but I don't know. There's no new coolant. Like, there's a little bit right there, and I'm 900% sure that's just residual, so I think we fixed it. It's time to take the Duramax and go get our car. Our car trailer. Probably get less water in the damn thing if I just didn't use the cover. Whatever. Alright. I'll let that cool off. Yeah, still kind of a figuring it out type of thing. It's not leaking anymore, which is a plus. But it definitely looked like it was getting warm. And it's still stinky. I think residual stinky. But I don't know why it was getting warm. It might be air in the system, so I have to fix that, because the last thing I want to do is overheat it. But time to get the full-size car trailer now. There we go. Look at that big old trailer. Alright, we're just figuring out some stuff, and I'll be on the road. Here we go, guys. Finally got a full car trailer. I've been trying to get one of these things for so long. Whew, that's gonna be a lot better than a car dolly, which I'm probably gonna be getting rid of anyways, just because, well, now I got this, I'm not gonna be using my dolly. Trying to rush back now. I gotta go drop off the trailer, and then I gotta get the friggin' Blazer, and then I gotta go meet a dude, which just now told me that they're like in town waiting for me, but I told them to give me a heads up because I'm still like 40 minutes out. But I'm going to sell the short headers that didn't fit on the Blazer, so, you know, I'll make a little bit of put on, but I told the dude to give me like a little heads up. I was like, I'm going to Brunswick first, I'm going to get a trailer, like let me know when you're getting ready to head my way, and then boom, I'm here. Okay, well I'm not. Skid marks, guys. Oh, we're at a dead stop pretty much. Oh, I think it just happened. Yeah, they just crunched into each other. Come over, dude. Jeez, I hate when people just sit there with their blinker on. Like, get over. Damn, boy. 2500 HD rear-ended somebody. Oh, look, 2500 got fricked. Look at that, dude. Holy crap. Oh my God. Dude, there was kids friggin' child seats in the back too. I think they were empty, but damn, people. All right, we gotta squeeze the trailer in right back there. And then going to drop off the headers. And then we're pretty much done, and I can mess with the Blazer more tonight. Still smells a little funny. It's not smoking, but I mean, that water gauge keeps climbing pretty high over there. All right, my phone's not gonna load, but this is the water gauge over there. There you go. Keeps climbing pretty friggin' high, and I think it's accurate, so we're trying to take it easy, but yeah, I think there's water in the system. I mean, not water, air. I think there's air in the coolant system now that there's the holes in it, so I'm gonna have to fix that. There's a little bit of steam, but it's not really a lot, especially compared to yesterday. So like it's a little bit, but I don't know again if it's, I think that it's just leaking a little bit now. So I think I just gotta go back over and do a little more JB weld and let it go over the night. But I think that there is air in the system because it keeps getting really warm, and it never did that before. So like I need to patch a little bit better and let all the air out of the system, and then I think we'll be back to good and be able to drive normal everywhere. So yeah, it got really warm, so I tried to pull over to let it cool off because I'm not trying to overheat the motor, and now she don't want to start. But it's more than like it's normal not want to start, so I don't know. I mean, I can't be mad. It's not the truck's fault. You know, everything's got to be running properly for the truck to be happy, but at the same time, it is kind of annoying that that stupid little piece just had to cause such a big problem. But whatever. Alright, I got it running, but I'm still gonna let it cool off because I feel like it's still really hot. I'm pretty pissed off with this thing. Hoping I didn't friggin' blow the engine out of the damn thing. I'm even more pissed if I did that. Gotta not kill the battery either. Come on. Don't be confused, it's not staying running. Don't let it trick you. See, it will not idle. I'm doing that with my foot. It will not stay on. Something's not happy, guys. And it's me, but something's not happy in the engine either. I also don't have any gas in the truck, so that's not making anything any better, but at the same time, that's not really like a massive factor, you know what I mean? So, I mean, it's running good right now. Temperature's like kind of warm, but still alright, so we're just gonna get it home and leave it, and I don't know. See if I can get the damn thing running right and fixed up again. Well, made it home just before it started getting really hot again, so one of my biggest sayings is, if it's a Chevy, it might sound funny, it might smell funny, it might do a lot of weird things, but every time it'll get you home. Start off by adding some coolant to it. Hello. There ain't a damn thing in there, dude. I think that the reservoir tank just like, I don't know, it's not happy, it doesn't work or something. I don't know, but, you know, we probably lost a bunch of coolant from the radiator, and none came from that, so it's possible the radiator is just low and so it's getting hot. Lucky for me, I just happen to have 2 gallons of coolant sitting in my room. Alright, holy crap, guys. It took like a gallon and a half friggin'... Oh, it's running away. It took like a gallon and a half of coolant. And it still doesn't have like jack in it, so I guess it was just completely empty. That would make sense as to why it's getting hot. I don't feel like I lost that much though, but honestly, when I got the truck, I didn't check the coolant, so it already could have been low. But I mean, damn. So I'm gonna have to go pick up more coolant tomorrow, even though I literally just emptied a jug and a half into it. And yeah. Gotta make sure it doesn't leak too. I'll probably give it a run real quick and see if it leaks. But I mean, it wasn't leaking earlier, so I think we're already good with the leaking part. I just gotta put more coolant in it. Well, just putting some coolant back in it, and out of nowhere, you hear it dripping. Alright. So I guess there's some fluid coming from there. Yeah, real nice. Real nice. Just peeing out the bottom, and I cannot stop it. This is not draining anymore. Alright, I'm about done dealing with this bag of shit. Alright, so I fixed the radiator. There's no holes in the radiator anymore. It doesn't leak from the radiator anymore. But it was overheating, and clearly it was just puking coolant all the way across the parking lot. So I need a water pump too. So Napa ordered that, and that's gonna be here tomorrow. So then I gotta put a water pump in it. And I just went through an entire friggin' gallon of coolant because it wasn't leaking until I like finished dumping it in and went to close it. Then it started leaking everywhere. So you have to get some more coolant. But yeah, water pimp on the way. Radiator's fixed, so we're good. Oh, I'm getting so tired of this truck, guys. I'm already getting so pissed off with this damn thing, dude. Like, I don't know why, but that one little thing just, I don't know, it just had to lead to other stuff. So now there's holes in the radiator. Even though I patched it, it's still not proper, and that bothers me. And now I gotta do a water pump on it tomorrow. And I mean, technically, I guess once I fix the water pump, there won't be coolant everywhere, so the belt shouldn't be slipping. But the power steering is like not active right now because it keeps slipping and it's intermittent, and I friggin' hate that. And I don't know why. The tranny fluid smells good, and it's up to where it should be, but for some reason the thing just like hesitates half the time now. I don't know if that's somehow related as well, but I don't know, guys. I might be just friggin' getting something else instead of square body. Like, I love the truck, but at the same time, like, to daily drive the damn thing, dude, it's already asking for a lot more than a vehicle should ask. But I don't know. Might end up getting something else. I might, well, honestly, freaking everybody keeps wanting to buy this damn thing anyway, so I might just make some money off it and then get something else cheap just to romp around for winter. I don't know yet. I already thought my last truck was going to be my winter vehicle, then I thought a Subaru was going to be. I keep somehow finding time before snow to get another vehicle, so we're going to see. What the hell? It's like a straight pipe smart car with eyelashes on it. Maybe that'll be my winter beater.